It's the Caitlin MTGO Show.
I like a Guy's Cradle. I like a Bombardiers. It's very sweet. Bombardiers is probably the best card here. Cradle with the higher ceiling. Cat and Teferi is pretty good. That black-white deck I drafted last night with Guy's Cradle was interesting. I'm just going to take the Bombardiers. Do I overvalue Demonic Tutor? I used to remember when that was like a Windmill Slam first pick. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Subanonoka, sup, I am 333. Yeah, the question I have here is Demonic Tutor still a premium pick? Should I take that over like a Goldspan Dragon or a Sentinel of Nameless City? I don't know. So Solitude and Force Will are cards that I'm very happy to first pick. Kind of thinking about Chrome Mox. Yeah, give me Chrome Mox. Hell yeah, fluff and stuff. Looking at Ren and 6, Atali, Grim Monolith, maybe even Elvish Mystic. Let's take this Ren. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Kevatog, thanks for the sub, thanks for sharing that Prime, and Tarmar, thanks for the 36 months there. What about Recurring Nightmare? What about this card? Ooh, there's a fetch. Makes the Ren look a little better. A little more possible. Trying to think if Fire Covenant or Liliana wins more games. Liliana's sweet with Red and 6. And Recurring Nightmare. Fire Covenant just flips boards, you know. Maybe we can do old school Jund. The Endowed the Triumph lets Arid Mesa get green-black. Kind of nice. I want that Pyrokinesis, but I'm just going to take the Triumph. Boomer Jund. Yeah, Boomer Jund. Hey, sup, Zonam. What's up, everybody? Hope folks are having a pleasant Thursday afternoon. Or whatever time zone you're in. Whatever. I hope everyone's having a pleasant whatever the fuck. Is Witherbloom Command better than Sylvan Library? Man, Blue's been, like, weirdly open, huh? Look at this Teferi Wheeling. Yeah, both the cards that I considered second picking came back, and I'm going to take the Death Ride anyway. All the white duels going around. Yeah, let's see where this whole draft thing goes. Hey, Bill. Hope you're having a good one. I fixed a thing today. I fixed a thing outside with a hammer. I felt really big and strong. The fucking, I've got a chain link fence in my backyard. And it just, like, slid out of the fucking thing. The gate. So I went back there with a wrench, and I was like, I put the wrench to it, and I was like, there's no fucking way I'm moving this. The bolts that are, like, holding the fence on. And then I took a hammer, and I merely pounded it into place, and that worked really well. Hey, Nucleo Synth, thanks for 88 months. Appreciate you. Isn't a wrench a hammer? Could be. All in how you use the thing, right? When all your problems are hammers, then all of your wrench. Correct. No feeder leagues this week. There will be one on Saturday. This Saturday there will be one. Am I gonna have the fodder for Gut? Should I just take a Voidwalker? That card's good. I kind of want this Mortuary. I think we'll get one of these comes to play tap lands back. I'm just gonna take the Voidwalker. Hello. I really want that Blood Crypt, but I'm gonna take Thoughtseize here. Both cards are very important for what we're trying to do. This is indeed Pogo, yeah. Is this supposed to sound like Winnie the Pooh? It's remixing Winnie the Pooh, so... Please don't sue me, Disney. Please, I'm just a humble streamer. Little Bolt action. I think I want that Pyroglyph. I think Pyroglyph's a better card than Bolt. I really want this Birds, too. Every pack's just got, like, so many cards that I need. Bird would be so good for our mana. If we abandoned green, though, and we're just red-black, I could see that happening. Public domain? That's not how public domain works. You still can't use literally something that a company has created. You can't use Disney's Winnie the Pooh. You can use the book version. There's a reason all those horror movies about Winnie the Pooh coming out are not like Disney's version. I think it's finally time we took a piece of fixing. Pyroglyph and Nightmare is pretty sweet. You're right. I'm glad I took that Pyroglyph. Good one to like Huck to Bombardiers. Man, my neck's fucking killing me. I don't know what to do about it. I could go back to using my my other chair. That gamer chair. I switched off of it when I was getting back problems, but it did have more neck support. I could like go back and forth. Alternate between chairs. I kind of like this Lumberjack. I like the Vaultborn Tyrant with Recurring Nightmare. Let's take the Lumberjack. It'll work out. Ooh, little duress action. You wish there was more clear Cauldron support? What do you want that to look like? 6 is interesting here. 6 is interesting. I think I want the Kolaghan's Command, though. I guess 6's value ended up to my creature count. Hey, real dumb guy thinks the sub thinks it's 79 months. Welders, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, you can have both welders in. Kind of weird that they don't. 6 could be sexy. 6 could be good. Fuels the Lumberjack. New Bob. Bob it up. What made this song popular? This song's been popular ever since it was first released. The music video of a bunch of crabs dancing went kind of viral. The same guy that made the song made the video. And it's like a Monster Cat release, you know? It's fairly wide play. Oh, shit, what up? Hey, Larry the Boss thinks the sub thinks it's 21 months. It is indeed 6 years old, yeah. Like anything on my channel, it is at least 6 years old. Trapped in a state. Oh, a little fetch action. Gets the Endotha Triome at least. Completely whiffs Sanders Lounge. Ooh, Raucous Theater. Ooh, a strip mine. Yeah, I guess we're strip mining, huh? With the Ren and 6 and everything. How's our playable count doing? Our playable count's actually pretty good. We're gonna have so many fetches and so few duels. So few actual duels here. They're all fetching Endotha Triome. A Swamp Forest. We already have one of those. Alright, let's draft something we're gonna play. Maybe a Reclaimer here. Another way to go get strip mine on the quick. I don't hate this Paradise Druid. We're just not really ramping to anywhere, you know? We haven't seen Dark Depths, right? Hexmage Depths would look pretty real here. Oh, that Bayou's great, huh? An untapped green-black source. All three of our, or two of our fetches get it, too. Alright, we need like 3 playables. Sideboard's got some filler, huh? Amazonian! The great Amazonian has raided. Batting the hatches. Amy's here, folks. Hope you had a great stream, Amy. Hope you had a really good time. We're jamming Vintage Cube here. We do a lot of that. I guess Amy a shout out. Do I have to do everything myself in my own stream? Yeah, Amy's great. I like her Magic streams. I like her non-Magic streams. I think her whiskey tasting streams are my absolute favorite. All right, I'm gonna grab. God, what am I gonna grab? I think you're supposed to grab Questing Beast here. I want the Umazawas. I like the Athari Splash, honestly. We have that in Dothia Triumph with 3 fetches to grab. Questing Beast a little cleaner, maybe. The Cruxa is good. The Cruxa is good with this Liliana upticking and such. I don't hate the Smuggler's Copter. I think it could do work. I'll take Cruxa anyway. We can cast the Cruxa and then sack it to our white, right? That could be kind of cool. It is a late copter, I agree. It goes into so many decks, right? I used the wrong one. What's wrong with the one that I used? Ooh, Galvanic Discharge. Little removal action. I guess another Goyf, huh? For our Power Goyf deck. The copter was indeed a little smug for us. Hey, sup, Jake Torborg? Oh, fair enough, Bill. The button pop-up with extra features does nothing for me when I'm just, like, at my computer seeing chat. And I kind of like seeing the command. The little pluggeroo scheme. Hell yeah, Torborg. Glad to hear it. Better for the recipient. I was saying I think it's probably better on mobile specifically. If I was in a random chat and I just saw a shout out and then their name, that doesn't like incentivize me to click on their name and check them out and stuff. The actual chat command, you know, has a little blurb. Implies they're a friend of the stream and all that. Like, I can't see the special features that you're talking about. So I assume it's only on mobile. I do like to think for myself, Bill, yeah. Oh, Bill told me what to do. I'll just fucking blindly do that until the end of times. Do you see data of how much your viewers are mobile? I think there's a spot for seeing that. It's a minority, but it's a large minority. I think it's somewhere between 15 and 30. Could sideboard the Haywire Might. Probably what's going to end up happening here. Cool thing about Haywire Might is that it does put a creature, it does put an artifact and a creature in the bin, which is pretty cool for our Goyfs here. But we do have Ballista doing that as well. I could see a world where I want a recurring Nightmare Haywire Might, but I guess it's fodder for white too. I almost like cutting the halfling. This would be like 8 green sources. Does Heath get red? Heath does not. It whiffs on Xander's Lounge, but the other 2 fetches get Xander's Lounge. This is only 6 red sources. Well, not really enough. We currently have 11 black sources here. So we could go down to 9. We'll go up to 8 red. Makes sense to me. Looks like they got a A lot of lane drops for me. Kind of a bummer that we whiffed on a surveil land. I think there's only that one green-black one. We did get Bayou, though. It's kind of nice. I think next turn I'm just going to be cycling Triome. Setting up for a Ballista on 4. Am I winning? I don't think so. I just finished drafting this one to Delta. We closed last night on a stip, so I made sure to play out all the matches. Want to be able to punish them for tapping out for Palace Jailer here. Ooh, love that Wetty Fathom. You cooked some teriyaki chicken. Now you're catching the start of the stream. I made a real nice mac and cheese earlier. It's this very like hot pepper jack cheese. And then I mix in about an equal amount Parmesan and a little bit of Asiago. This is brutal. Yeah, we dressed them earlier. Wait, are they just flashing in Palace Jailer? We know there are 3 cards, right? Oh, I guess we don't. We know that one of those planes is in play. So there's one unknown. And it's the 2 unknowns were Flash and Atraxa. Alright, fair enough. Anyway, yeah, spicy jack cheese, Parmesan, fresh Asiago. And then I mixed in some sprigs of fresh basil, fresh lemon basil from my herb garden. And that was fucking awesome. And then I mixed in some dried onions for a little bit of crunch. Very garlicky too. Like garlic spice dried onions. Well, my opponent just went from having nothing to having everything. Cool. Bacon bits? Bacon bits fucking suck. That shit that you buy in the store, it's not bacon. It's not a the flavor's not very good. I think people have an association with bacon. They assume the bacon bits are the same thing or whatever, but it's like little bits of dried tofu or whatever the fuck. It's just not good. Only good if you make them yourselves, exactly, to Delta. If someone was like hand crumbling bacon into their mac and cheese, that would add something. That add a little some. I feel like people don't actually do that. Or at least very rarely. Man, I'm so fucked. What they put to hand? Ophelia. They got a Narset over there. Should know their whole hand, right? Well, anyway. You were pissed off when Subway stopped selling their oven-roasted chicken breast? I mean, it was pretty good. I assumed they stopped selling it because it was unpopular. Wish you kept the cards revealed from Thoughtseize and the revealed cards overlay thing. Yeah, you gonna send me some, Spawn? Yeah, they can chump here and then untap and just like exile my Questing Beast. And then I think I just lose. I think I just lose to them having Narset and this Monarchy going. I could naturally draw another haze creature. Them rando drawing Flash and Atraxa like back to back was very obnoxious. I'm gonna be salty about that for a while. Duress you see 3 lands in a Palace Jailer. All right, perfect. I can beat that. 2 turns later. All right, I guess I can't beat this. Let's move it on. Do we assume they've got some kind of graveyard thing if they're flashing and Atraxa? Soul Cauldron's not that bad anyway. Rather than cooking marshmallows over a campfire, they cook bacon. Yeah, I mean, bacon's pretty normal. Camp food. We do sausages much more commonly here in the States. Hot dogs and brats and what. They're really convenient because you can just like skin the end of a stick and then just like slide it on and then like it holds it there really well. You know, Beetlejuice Mummy's awesome. Hell yeah, that's what I wanted to hear. Yeah, I want to see that one, and I want to see the Coppola film before it leaves the theaters. Such a mana-heavy hand. I'm going to keep, but very reluctantly. I think we roast wieners all over the state, Spawn. I don't think that's a Wisconsin-specific thing, friend. In Wisconsin, someone might be more likely to roast a brat over a fire instead of a hot dog. But hot dogs are extremely American. Yeah. Tackler, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if there's something I could care less about than whether or not the Minecraft movie flops. Where is the Magic movie? That is a real question. Suppose I'll attack now. That was a disaster. Just a fucking disaster for me. Who would I want to be the stars of a Magic the Gathering movie? Nick Cage as Liliana. Tilda Swinton as Fibblethip. Which of the Chris's was in the, Oh no, they played a Metamorph and didn't have anything to copy and scooped. Maybe they're scooping Estermine stuff. I don't know. Yeah, who was in the Mad Max film? Hemsworth. Have him play someone fucking weird. Chris Hemsworth plays Yawgmoth. I have a couple Planeswalkers. I might want this to just pop it. Tim Curry as Oko. Perfect casting. No notes. Who would I play in the MTG series? Oh, I'd be the love interest. I don't know why I'm bothering the Thoughtseize. This is gonna tilt me. Oh, that's why we're Thoughtseizing. The old fucking Flash Containment Priest deck, huh? Their hand is still quite good. Like, their hand is Phalia Containment Priest now that I've taken the Flash. So if I play a creature, they flash in Phalia, play Containment Priest, and exile it. So I can't play a creature. And my mana doesn't work to play this with a Bloom command, which doesn't kill any of their things anyway. That was a bad spot. I wish I had that weird fireball in. Terry Cruz's Chandra, love it. Jack Black is Squee. See, I'd watch that. They didn't flash in Phalia, they flashed in Containment Priest. It's interesting. So they have one unknown in hand. Post Malone. I prefer pre Malone. Yeah, this turn isn't very good, right? They just flash in the Phalia, use that to clear a token, and then Palace Jailer can clear the other token. And then I've got like a Reclaimer versus the World here. Yeah, instead of playing the other Darkstore Augur, I think I should have just like played out the Nethergoyf. I could have played the Augur, the Nethergoyf, and a green 1-drop that turn. Oh, they had the Palace Jailer exile the token, though. That feels wrong to me. And now we get to clean up everything and win? Is that right? Is that what's happening? Post Malone signed your Post the Enchanter card at Bonnaroo this year. Oh, very cool, Tree Stem. Very cool. Sandmine's coming down to do stuff. Gotta hit the broadside here, right? Yeah, it looks like the opponent agrees. Cedrix thinks we're sharing the prime. Thinks the 61 months. Ooh. Makes that colonnade a little less scary, huh? Your sweeper dar was going off. Looks like you need to get it recalibrated. Did the RCQ date get changed to October? You might be thinking of the different one, Nick. What one are you talking about? Yeah, no, it's not the Misty one. Looks like a mole to me. Hey. Let me keep this in Mid-Nightmare. Very weird that there's Modern Horizon cards not legal in Modern. Very odd bit of tomfoolery. Interesting. I guess they were thinking that the Delighted Halfling was gonna make my stuff uncounterable, which would brick the No More Lies there, huh? Oh shit, what up? Hey Bjorn, these are the 26 months. No, Ryozaki. Hey, Too Spooky. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the 6 months in advance there. Taking advantage of that September. Hell yeah. 17-month total. Cheers. How young Caleb would draft? My God. What does that even mean? How young we talking? Show up and spike an event and make like the same amount that I would make streaming in a day. Yeah, I guess we just sneak this Bombardiers in, huh? I don't think I need to play this. It could help me find Strip Mine. I think I can chill on it. Just activate the Shaman this turn. You feel like young Caleb wasn't a Timmy? I feel like everybody's a Timmy at some point. Yeah, I'm down peripheral. We can figure out what that means. We can figure out what I'm actually down for in a sec, but I am down. This track is Luam Wahapo. It is, I found him when I was researching the origins of Psytrance, and he had some influence on that genre. So he was an old and influential electronic music producer. I kind of want to let that trigger resolve. I mean, I can just discharge it, and I don't think there's a ton of targets for my discharge otherwise. I should have milled them. I'm the one with the Voidwalker up, huh? They have a lot of removal, don't they? I think that Vengevine's coming in too. I think Discharge is coming out. Maybe white. Oh, something like that. Bring in the Cauldron. Did we see any graveyard stuff? I don't think I saw anything for the Cauldron. Loving this discard. Force of Will. Oh my. That's a bad sign. Yeah, let's get another black. I have been mana drainered. I do like lands, yeah. You need lands to cast your spells. A spell resolving. Silent clearing sacking. Seems like I'm not the only one with a land or two here. I do appreciate that sorcery speed cycle. Recurring Nightmare with Retrace. Oh, I think it should have been Marsh Flats. There's a good chance it doesn't have any fetchables here. Because the Triumph got hit earlier. Only have one swamp in the deck. Oh, but there's Bayou. Or Badlands, rather. No. When I cut soda, did I also cut caffeine out of my diet? I did not, Sprinkles. No, I went way, way down on sugar, but I absolutely did not cut caffeine out of my diet. I'm drinking some cold iced tea right now. I've become a tea fiend. Hello, Pyroglyph. I am not sure if I like this hand or not. Missing that black mana, right? But we do have a 1 mana removal spell on the draw. Very possible you're supposed to mull this. I did escape it, Ponder Putty. We had a 6 in play. During your turn, non-land permanent cards in your graveyard have Retrace. More black cards. Perfect. No Torgo Wells. This is going very poorly. Hey, that's helpful. A little slow, but helpful. 6 is part of Ren and 6, yeah. Nice, the opponent doesn't have much going on. Boo. Boo earns. Yeah, that would have been a nice one to sneak in, right? Help us hit our land drop also. Basically inverting our spots, right? With us at 3 mana and them at 4. Sure. The question here is whether I want to cast the Cruxa to get a card out of their hand, or just let it get binned from this balance. Definitely binning the discharge. I think binning the white, just like discharge and white. And then one other thing. Wait, to discard the rest. Oh, that's the inverse. That's the inverse of what I wanted to do. Another course is a fucking 4/5 here too. Maybe that's better than the Death Right. But the Death Right could help me get back Cruxa, potentially. Depending on how this turn goes. I guess I'm nuking my own Nether Goyf, and I'm just getting spelljacked anyway. God damn it. What an obnoxious fucking card. Guess I should have just retraced some stuff. If I'm the opponent, I like just equipping Shadow Spear and then not attacking. And that kind of breaks my 6. Looks like they disagree. Goes to my graveyard opponent. Turtle. Isn't that obnoxious? I'm gonna serve all in. I think they're gonna eat my 6, so I'm deciding if I even want to rebuy this mountain, right? They eat the 6. I rebuy Cruxa. What am I gonna exile to this Cruxa? Yeah, let's just not choose a land. One more card to exile. I guess it'll be 6. I was thinking 6 might be good with Recurring Nightmare later, but I gotta exile something here, and one of the other ones would shrink my Nether Goyf. Wrath of God, interesting. Yeah, I was hoping to fade an artifact or two. Give me a little bit of breathing room. Doesn't look like I'm going to get my wish here. We're going to 1. 9 plus 8 is 17. They're at 26. Fireball could do another 5. Deciding whether I should exile my Ballista here. I feel like I shouldn't, because the Fireball... Well, no, I can't really answer the Spellseeker, right? Because I'm not going to have the mana to... Even if I Chrome Mox, imprint a card next turn. Yeah, I'll get my Tomb. Hey, Ryan Overdrive, thanks for the raid. That gives me my turn respite that I wanted. Oh, we can't attack all in because this thing's got trample still. So I think the Nethergoyf stays back, right? And then we have 8 toughness. Yeah, that makes sense to me. And then we once again just need to dodge a artifact here. We can do that, right? Dodge a little artifact. Looks like that's going to do it too. They can tuck the Questing Beast and just have lethal. Yeah. Kappa Cannoneer. It's a real one, huh? Yeah, if y'all aren't familiar with Ryan, you should be. I believe he is doing commentary for this year's CubeCon. Puts out tons of Cube articles. Very much worth a follow. Go check out his channel. Why not? They said they're never printing Ward 4 again. Really? They printed it on a lot of shit. Maybe not Ward 4 specifically, but they put it on like Ward fucking sack a creature, Ward discard a card, and all that. I don't know how much worse that is than Ward 4. Give this a shot, huh? No red mana for this Bombardiers yet. But I thought it still had a higher potential than the Ballista that I bottomed. Still no red mana. He needs a strip mine, huh? Casting stuff with Delighted Halfling just feels so safe. Feels comfy. Play my land before my Witherbloom here. Just in case of mana leak. At least we're gonna get some damage, I guess. The token can prevent Ren from ulting. The thing is, I still don't think I want to hold back the broadside. Have like a defensive broadside and try and block the token. I just don't think a Ren ult does much for me here. Maybe it does. Maybe rebuying Witherbloom every turn is nuts. Looks like they would have turned the broadside into a treasure anyway. Opponent's got 5 cards. I've got nothing. Feels bad. Oh boy, 1 value. 1 red and 6 value here. Yay. No. All right, I want that volcanic card I cut. I think this Heath's my 1 fetch that can't get another red source. But I guess Broadside would give it to me. Byron. I'm just going to cycle this. Oh, I can't. Fucking Hull Breacher. All my homies hate Hull Breacher. Yeah, Pyrogoyf might be my way out of this, huh? Come to play, kill the Kite Sail. Free up Broadside. Unblockability. Just doing literally nothing over here. Don't mind me. Frustrating game, huh? Well. Oh, we have a Stip in the queue. A young lad, Caleb Stip. I'm gonna get some more iced tea before I jump into it.